I thought I was doing the right thing when I was still 18 because I didn't have any skin issue back then. No pimple, no acne, no sunburn, no rashes, nothing on my skin, like seriously. Not until I'm over 20 before I knew that I made a lot of mistakes that really ruined my skin. Back in 2021, I started having bad skin. I was using a body lotion at that time I didn't have an idea about. At first, I thought the lotion was really helping my skin because I was becoming fairer, and I was looking more attractive and pleasing. Not until after some time before I knew the damage I have really done to my skin with this body lotion. Well, I later figured out that this body lotion was the reason why I had bumps on my face. So one fateful day, I woke up, took my bath as usual, and thinking of using this body lotion. So I was trying to use this body lotion to rub my skin as usual. And what I found was so disappointing. Jesus. This product contains petrolatum, alcohol, propylparabens, sulfuric acid, and even a fragrance. Any skincare product that contains petrolatum, alcohol, propylparabens, sulfuric acid, and other kind of parabens are susceptible to damage the skin easily, and they can easily cause you to have skin cancer, steroid ulcer, and all sorts of kind of risk that may make your skin to get ruined and damaged forever. And this is one of the products I have been using all this while without knowing. And since I have known that such skincare products damage the skin, I have ditched and disposed that product and replaced it with a moisturizing lotion. Moisturizer helps to correct damages on the skin and also maintain the skin so it can glow up. And with using moisturizer, your skin will be under a good maintenance without getting any form of damage at all. This was really my first skincare mistake. Using a skincare product I didn't really have an idea about its ingredients. It really ruined my skin a bit, but thank God I knew on time. To talk about the second skincare mistake, we need to go to a year before. That was 2020. In 2020 was the coronavirus period time. This time I really suffered a lot from flaky skin, bumps, sharp skin, and even acne all over my skin. I thought this problem came all because of my bar soap, because I really sensed that. So I changed that bar soap to a better bar soap, thinking it will work well better on my skin and make my skin get rid of all these conditions. Not until I kept realizing this same problem on my skin, and I realized that it wasn't my first bar soap that has the problem, and it wasn't my even second bar soap that has the problem. The problem came from the bar soap. Yes, the bar soap itself. Bar soap contains parabens and sulfate. These two ingredients dries the skin and strip off the skin from its natural oils. As if that is not enough, even if bar soap is good for your skin, bar soap is not good for your face. When you use bar soap continuously, it's gonna make you to have bumps, dryness, pimples, and all of that flaky skin on your skin, and will definitely ruin your skin without any remedy unless you stop using bar soap. And for your information, I've been using this bar soap since I have been a teenager, but after I am over 20, I started realizing a bad effect on my skin due to this bar soap. And then after I discovered that bar soap is not really meant for the face, then I ordered for a face wash, and it was really good on my skin. But before the face wash was delivered, I stopped using the bar soap and I was washing my face with only water. I was washing my face with water alone, and this has really changed my skin even before the face wash was delivered. And after the face wash was delivered, I started using the face wash on my skin, which really helped my face to correct the damage that the bar soap has done to my face, and also make my face to become more better, maintain my face, and make it to glow out a little bit more. Washing my face with bar soap was a really great mistake I ever made that I never wish for me to make again. And even if I don't have face wash to wash my face, I'd rather use water alone to wash my face it is more preferable to use water alone to wash your face than using bar soap that will cause damage to your skin. Ouch, I forgot to tell you about a mistake I made in 2021. So let's return back to 2021 to tell you about the mistake. Basically, in 2021, I never see anything going out even when it is sunny. And in summer, I started seeing my skin becoming darker and drier. And I was like, what happened? Why do I have all this kind of stuff on my skin? Why is my skin getting darker? Why is my skin getting drier? Why am I looking so awful and horrible? And I was looking for a way out of this, and I started using some home regimen, and I even rubbed ice cube on my face, trying to get rid of this darkening and all this dryness from my skin. Not until I knew that going out in the sun without protecting my skin is the cause of all of this. Now, I can protect my skin in two ways, either by staying indoor when the sun is hot or by wearing sunscreen when I'm going outdoor. Actually, for perfect protection, the two is what I really need to do. But before I go spending to get a sunscreen, I make sure I stay indoor as long as I can, which later stopped me from becoming more darker and my skin was becoming better. This is much more a bad habit like a mistake. I use a lot of time on my system. I read books a lot. I even press my phone for long hours. I try as much to wake up as early as I can, but I sleep late. If I had known earlier, I would have been sleeping early. But my skin was still okay, so I felt it is nothing really much to bother about. Not until my skin became bad. Like, I was looking awful to take even pictures. I was becoming dry, and I am not confidential enough to present myself in the public. I started drinking 6 glasses of water a day, just like the scientists have said, thinking that will really help my skin. I started taking my bath 2 times a day, thinking that will really lock moisture in my skin, but that really changes anything. Not until I started sleeping early, like sleeping for 8 hours a day, before I started seeing changes on my skin. I was later looking good in pictures and having confidence in being in the public. My skin started feeling better, and I was feeling very smooth on my skin, like I was really feeling healthy at that time. Sleeping early is a routine that will make your skin better. This mistake really happened in 2020. In 2022, my earnest desire was to get glowing skin, and the best way for me to get glowing skin, I thought, was to scrub my face, and that was very okay. But guess what I was using to scrub my face? I was using a home regimen made with honey, lime and sugar. After mixing these 3 items together, I stir them well and I use them to scrub my face. And guess what? It is not working. My face was just like the way it was before I even scrubbed it. And when I continued using it to scrub my face, thinking it's gonna change as time goes on, my skin became to tear and I started having redness on my face. Although, the first day of using this scrub on my face, I felt cleansed and my face was feeling so smooth, so I felt it was working. But after that day, my face never changed. In fact, instead of my skin getting more better and improving, I was getting the worst nightmare of my life. Then, I dumped that regimen and I looked for another way out. And the best way out is to use an exfoliant, a face cleanser or a cosmetic scrub. Instead of using a home regimen that cannot really help your skin, but tear your skin and make it red and even run it to become more worse than it is, using a cosmetic scrub, an exfoliant or a face cleanser will really help. But because I was really looking for what I'm going to use to cleanse my face so I can get glowing skin, I went for a face wash, and since I've gotten this face wash, my face has been becoming more better on a daily basis. Just as I was trying to glow out my skin, then I was affected by acne. I was thinking about many reasons why I could get this acne. Maybe it's from my present cleanser or it's from the previous scrub that I've done. I was just thinking, I couldn't really know what actually caused this acne. Then I started popping and picking my skin, thinking reducing it from my face like that may help me in some ways, but it's all to no avail. Instead, I got dark spots and swellings on those areas. Then one day, I was at home, taking pap made with sugar. At first, I didn't feel anything bad on me, but 2 days after, I started realizing new form of pimples growing out on my face, and it seems that is how it happens anytime I take pap. So I stopped drinking the pap for some times, and the acne reduced, and I started taking it again after some times, and I started realizing new pimples on my face, and I detected that it was the sugar that I was adding to the pap that was really causing this problem. And nowadays I realized a lot of youth and teen taking mostly sugar, junk foods, and foods that contain sugar in high amount, which is really causing pimples and acne on their skin. This is a really great mistake that we easily ruin the skin. And even according to nutritionists, sugar is linked with acne generation. And since I've realized that sugar is one of the causes of this acne that is generating on my face, I stopped eating sugar. I stopped eating sugar in excess, and I realized reduction on this acne. So if you want to reduce the acne on your face, you have to reduce your sugar intake so that your acne also may be reduced on the outside. This is the mistake I made in 2022. This is a skincare mistake I haven't made, and I will never make, and I would not like you also to make it, although some people have already made it and they are regretting it because it has ruined and damaged their skin. And for you to be on the safer side, you shouldn't also make the same mistake. Basically, your regular skincare routine shouldn't be more than your face wash, your exfoliant, your moisturizer, your vitamin C serum, and your sunscreen. Except on an occasional purpose or a prescribed purpose, probably because you are treating some damage on your skin like acne, like psoriasis, like any other thing, rashes on your skin. That is when you can go for other things prescribed by a dermatologist or by a skin therapist. Apart from that, you shouldn't apply skincare routine that is more than 7 sets of skincare products on your skin, because using excess skincare products on your skin, especially for the start, can easily ruin your skin and make your skin to purge out greatly. I'm not saying you shouldn't use skincare products that is really effective on your skin and make your skin to glow out and become more better. But what I'm saying is that, especially at the start, or when you haven't tested a skincare product, you shouldn't use a jam-packed of skincare products at the same time on your skin, because it may ruin your skin. Jam-packing skincare products on your skin and using them in excess can really damage your skin, make your skin barrier to break out, render most of the skincare products ineffective, and even transit your skin to sensitive skin type, which means your skin is going to be breaking out often and unexpectedly. If your skin is sensitive and it is purging out greatly, it can make your skin to have some damage like ulcer, like cancer, and like all of that. So to avoid it, you need to start from the regular basic skincare routine and start adding new products one after the other, prescribed by a dermatologist and patch test firstly by you. Don't make that mistake. Don't use too much product on your skin. It can damage your skin, make your skin sensitive, and lead to some hazard on your skin. I suffered a lot from all these mistakes before knowing the right way to fix them. Now you know what may cause some damage on your skin, so make sure to avoid those mistakes to avoid ruining your skin anytime soon.